Fish have an ancient and fascinating history, dating back more than 500 million years. As the first vertebrates, fish mark a crucial step in the evolutionary history of life on Earth. Their story begins in the Cambrian period, a time of dramatic diversification of life forms, when the first fish-like organisms emerged in the oceans. These early fish, known as ichneumon, were jawless and lacked paired fins. They had simple, elongated bodies and fed through filter-feeding mechanisms. These jawless fish still exist today in forms like hagfish and lampreys. The next significant evolutionary leap occurred around 420 million years ago during the Silurian and Devonian periods, often referred to as the Age of Fishes. This era saw the emergence of jawed fish, or gnathostoms, which revolutionized feeding strategies and allowed for greater predatory efficiency. Two major groups of jawed fish developed during this time: cartilaginous fish chondriches, which include sharks, rays, and skates, and bony fish osteiches, which later gave rise to the vast majority of fish species seen today. Bony fish further split into two major groups: ray-finned fish actinopterigi and lobe-finned fish sarcopterigi. Ray-finned fish became the dominant group in aquatic ecosystems, evolving into the thousands of species that populate today's oceans, lakes, and rivers. Lobe-finned fish, though fewer in number, hold particular significance in evolutionary history. Some members of this group, like the coelacanth and lungfish, developed adaptations that allowed them to survive in shallow, oxygen-poor waters, such as primitive lungs and sturdy, fleshy fins. These adaptations laid the groundwork for the evolution of tetrapods, the first vertebrates to transition from water to land. Fish exhibit remarkable diversity in form and function, ranging from the tiny dwarf minnow, measuring less than a centimeter, to the massive whale shark, which can grow over 12 meters long. Their habitats are equally varied, spanning from the deepest ocean trenches to high-altitude freshwater streams. Throughout history, fish have played a vital role in human societies. Early civilizations, such as those in Mesopotamia, Egypt, and China, relied on fish as a primary food source. Techniques for fishing and aquaculture were developed thousands of years ago, and fish became central to cultural practices, trade, and mythology. For example, fish feature prominently in ancient art and literature, symbolizing abundance, fertility, and spiritual significance. In modern times, fish continue to be an essential resource, supporting economies through commercial fishing and aquaculture. However, human activity has also posed significant challenges to fish populations. Overfishing, pollution, habitat destruction, and climate change threaten the delicate balance of aquatic ecosystems.